Hello, I'm Raul, a cloud support engineer here at the AWS office in Mexico City. Today, I'm going to show you how to synchronize time between Windows domain join instances and AWS Managed Microsoft Active Directory. Let's get started. First, let's install the Active Directory administration tools on a domain join Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud instance. Let's say you already have a directory administration instance, an instance created to administer your directory. Open the EC2 console, navigate to your instance, and then use Remote Desktop Protocol to log into the instance. Now that we're connected to the instance, let's open PowerShell as an administrator and run this command to install the required tools. When you install it correctly, you will see a successful exit code. Now, let's verify that the instance is joined to the AWS Managed Microsoft AD domain that we're configuring TimeSync for. First, look for the About Your PC setting on the Windows search bar. Then choose Domain or Workgroup. Under Domain, you'll see your AWS Managed Active Directory domain. Next, we will use a group policy to configure the domain time hierarchy. Run gpmc.msc to open the group policy management console. Navigate to Domains, expand your domain name, and then expand the directory NetBIOS name. Next, right-click Computers and then choose Create a GPO in this domain and link it here. Note that the group policy will apply to all computers under this organizational unit, so make sure to create the policy in the correct OU. Name the new GPO, for example, DOM here time syn. Right-click the GPO and then choose Edit. In the Group Policy Editor, choose Computer Configuration and then choose Policies. Choose Administrative Templates and then System. For System, choose Windows Time Service and then choose Time Providers. Double-click Enable Windows NTP Client and select Enabled, and then choose OK. Next, double-click Configure Windows NTP Client and then choose Enabled. Set the type to NT5DS and the Special Pull Interval to 900. Finally, choose OK. Now, we must force an update of the domain policies on the instance. Open Windows PowerShell as an admin and run gpupdate/force. Run this command to verify that NT5DS is set. The output type NT5DS policy shows that the Windows system is configured to use the NT5DS time synchronization type to synchronize its time. Next, run this command to forcefully discover the time source. This command forces the system to redetect the time source configuration according to the current Windows time service settings. To identify the sync server, run. This command will show the IP address of the domain controller that you're using as a time source. To confirm that it's actually a domain controller, run. This command retrieves a list of all domain controllers in the current Active Directory domain. Finally, run this command to check the time sync between the instance and the domain controller. We'll replace the computer value for one of the domain controller names that were retrieved from the last command. The time difference will be very small. Thanks for watching, and happy cloud computing from all of us here at AWS.